today we're going to talk about circumstances, and I am going to make it really easy for you to understand why circumstances don't matter. So let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Al and welcome to my channel Simply Create with Al. And if you're new here, please go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I am here making manifesting easier for you, sharing all my tips and advice so that you can use them to create the life I've always dreamed of. And if you're in need of coaching, go to my description box, all information is there. But right now, let's talk about something really interesting. So today we're talking about circumstances and why they don't matter. You know, I keep repeating it here. Circumstances change all the time. They change all the time, we change all the time, life changes all the time, nature changes all the time. Everything's changing. There's a constant change in us, in everything around us, right? So that's why they don't matter. But another way to see it is just that when you think about circumstance is a neutral thing, you know. When they don't affect your life, they are just something that is neutral, right? If you have three people looking at the same problem, these three people are going to have different opinions about the same problem, okay? So what matters is not the circumstance, but the assumptions you have created about that circumstance. You understand? I'm going to give you a personal example. For the longest time in my life, I have thought long distance relationships never work. They don't work. They are too much work, okay? This is impossible, whatever. Then I got into a long distance relationship, and in the beginning I was skeptical, and you know what? I got it back. You know, the moment I start falling in love with that person, it was handed back to me. Exactly what I was assuming. And the relationship ended. But then I realized, okay, it is not that. The problem wasn't the long distance. The problem was the assumptions that I had about long distance, okay? And when I realized that, actually, the moment the relationship ended, I knew I had created it. I just knew. I was like, okay, I created that. So you have to change the perspective on that, on whatever happens, okay? Even if someone told you, I don't love you, I don't want to be with you, I have to understand. When people are mad, they tell these things, okay? I was watching a series and it was a daughter and a mother, and they were arguing, and the teenage daughter said, I hate you, and the mother said, I hate you too. So I was shocked at that moment, but then I thought, you know, this is an example of how people say what they don't mean. It's just in the situation, they say something that they probably regret after that, but then it's said, and what we are doing is we are focusing on that like it's truth, okay? This is like a written law that's how they feel, and that's how they will always feel, okay? And it's not true. You know, that was the moment. The moment people say things all the time that they don't mean. So why are you focusing on that, okay? And someone here keeps writing, yeah, but my boyfriend or my ex told me that he's stubborn. And my SP is stubborn, but he's not stubborn when it comes to me. Why? Because I changed that. Doesn't matter. If you talk to him, he's going to say, I am stubborn, but with me, he's not stubborn. Why he's not stubborn? Because one of my affirmations was, my specific person is flexible. You know, my specific person cares about my emotions. My specific person cares about my opinion. So it doesn't really matter. When it comes to me, he is not stubborn. And he's never going to be. So it doesn't matter what someone tells you. What matters is, do you believe it? And You do, because you keep repeating it. You keep repeating. But they said that, I don't care. They could have said, I hate you, you're the worst person in the world. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. What matters is what you do with what was said. And you have a choice here. You don't have to accept it. You can even revise if you want, okay? You can revise that. You can either tell yourself they don't mean what they said, okay? A lot of people say a lot of things that they don't mean. It was in the heat of the moment and they don't mean that. They love me, whatever. Or you can revise the situation. You can be like, try to choose something that it's believable for you. It's like, I need some time to think about this, okay? I need some space, or I'm dealing with a lot right now and I need to deal with that, and I need to focus on that first. And we can, you know, discuss the situation a few months down the road. So you can change that. You can revise the situation, and the moment you change the past for you, within you, it's much easier to move forward, okay? The moment you have changed the past for you, you are changing your assumptions. So you're opening the possibility for them to come back and be like, okay, I have thought about everything and I really love you, I really want to be with you, and stuff like that. So this is it, you know. Every time when I answer a question, either here or for a client, and someone comes with the sentence, yeah, but, after the but is always a reason why you can't have that. Why are you using your energy to try to convince yourself or someone else that this is impossible? Okay, it's because you think that this is impossible to change, right? So the only way that you can change that is stop the but. Okay, I can do that. I can manifest it. I can get my ex back. I can get my specific person back into my life. Circumstances do not matter. Whatever has happened here, whatever I'm seeing right now is a circumstance. They don't matter. Why? Because I don't have, I'm not going to interact with it, okay? I'm not going to spend my energy in this. I'm not going to start chasing that circumstance, that thought. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to focus on my end, and I'm going to focus on what I want, because that's how I get what I want. Okay, there is no other way. The way you get what you want is focusing on it. You can have a human moment. You can react every now and then. You can, because all of us do. Some more, some less, but we are humans. We are humans. And we have feelings, and sometimes it's too much, and it's better to let it out and face it at the moment. I'm not feeling well right now, but you have to understand you're not feeling well right now, but this too shall pass, okay? And then you move on, and then you focus again on what you want. But stop giving reason for circumstances to matter. Stop assuming the worst. Stop assuming that that's the reason why you cannot have what you want. Because you can have what you want. And nothing can stand between you and what you want if you focus on your end. Absolutely nothing. Okay? That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to talk soon. Bye, guys.